And with monocyte, this is one of the agranulocytes. This is one of the ones where the there are no granules in the cytoplasm that stain. All right? So you have this kind of this big nucleus, and it's one of the largest of the white blood cells. Okay? And with the monocytes, okay, when they're active, they're referred to as a macrophage. Okay? So these guys are phagocytic. So one of the things first thing you want to be able to do is identify that specific cell. So on a lab practical, question could be, name the specific cell type at the tip of the pointer. Monocyte. All right. What's the function of monocytes? They're phagocytic. All right. Another question I could ask you is, what percentage of the white blood cells do they make up? All right. So somewhere between 3 to 8%.
If we said macrophage instead of monocyte, would be wrong.
Macrophage would be fine. Okay. Usually this guy has more of an M-shaped nucleus, and I'll see if we can come across another one. And on lab practicals, I'll always put the there's a big macrophage right there. There's another macrophage right there. Yeah, you can almost see the M, kind of, or kidney bean shape, I should say. All right. I want to find the other agranulocyte first. Oh, there you go. There's a macrophage right there, where you can actually see the kidney bean shaped nucleus. Right there. Okay, everybody got that? Right to the pointer. See it? That's a nucleus. Looks like a little old school telephone. Macrophage, yes.
So why does it form that way?
That's just the way it looks. Here's another macrophage right there. What are the odds of that? Trying to find a lymphocyte where you can actually see the more of that. There you go. So here's a lymphocyte right here. Okay. Notice how the nucleus is pretty round, but what you're looking for is that crescent-shaped cytoplasm right there. So it's a really light kind of this isn't blue, but kind of a light purple area. That's what you're looking for right there. That would be a lymphocyte. This makes up about 20 to 25% of the white blood cells that we have. Right? And there are two types of lymphocytes. Well, actually, there's a bunch of types. But the two main types of lymphocytes are the T lymphocytes and the B lymphocytes. Right? T lymphocytes are produced in the bone, just like all blood, right? It's produced in the bone marrow. However, right, the T lymphocytes, these guys mature in the thymus. That's why they're called T lymphocytes. T lymphocytes are involved in the specific immune response. Right? So, so these guys are the ones that are actually attacking and destroying specific cells in the body. Okay? Now, B lymphocytes, again, are just like any other blood cells produced in the bone marrow. However, B lymphocytes mature in the bone marrow, and these are the ones that are responsible for making